When you're completely drained after work, this sequence is exactly what you need. For extra support after a long day, we use a bolster or a pile of pillows, or you can just do child's pose directly on the mat. Just let go and let gravity do the work. Feel your stomach on the bolster and just breathe deep, letting the mind wander. This is not time to be disciplined and trying to empty your mind or keep it focused on one thing. I don't want you to be obsessing about specific events or specific problems or planning ahead in the future, but let your mind drift wherever it wants to go. It's time for the body to be cleaning up the impressions of the day. On your next breath in, you can begin to come up by pushing your palms into the floor and moving the bolster to the side or to the front of the mat. Now sit down and stretch your legs out in front of you. Reach your arms up overhead and hinge forward from the hips. Here is where you're probably going to be extra tight if you had a long day. It usually makes the hips not as mobile as normal. So just let gravity do its thing and don't push anything. Just hang here. This pose is called Paschimottanasana. And be forgiving to yourself, because if it's the end of the day, you've also had plenty of meals throughout the day, and that will get in the way of you folding deeper. So the point here is not to get deeper, it's just to hang in the hips in a way that you don't normally do throughout the day. And just try to feel what that feels like. On your next in-breath, you can start to sit up and scooch toward the middle of the mat. Then lay down flat on your back. Bend the left knee and place the sole of the foot to the mat. Bend the right knee and cross that ankle over the left knee. Then thread your hands and grab a hold of your left thigh and pull the thigh toward you. Just relax down here. You should feel a nice stretch on the outside of your right hip and thigh. Then you can let go and place your foot down again on the mat and switch legs so that the right knee is bent and the sole of the foot is placed on the mat. The left knee is bent and the ankle is crossed over the right knee. And you can thread your hands through, grab a hold of the right thigh, and just pull it toward you slightly. Don't pull it hard, just relax into this pose. Now you can let go and let both knees fall over to the left side. And you can take your right arm and place it to the side and look toward your right hand if you like. And just let the knees fall as deep as they do. You don't have to push them onto the floor if they don't want to go there today. Just allow the gravity to do what it's doing. Let your mind drift and wander as it wants to. Now you can hug your knees into your chest and come over to the left side with your knees. Just as far as they want to go. Don't push them onto the floor if they don't want to go there. You can bend your elbow on the left side and look over to the left side if you want. Keep your eyes closed or keep your eyes open, whatever feels right. Let your mind wander. Don't control anything. Now roll onto your back, and if you have a wall nearby, I would suggest you inch toward that wall with your butt first and lift up with your legs against the wall. If you don't have a wall, you can do what I'm doing here, which is viparita karani. It is much less effort than you'd think. You just hang here basically supported by your hands. Now you can start to come down and just splay your legs out a little bit diagonally from the body, and the hands also let them fall out to the sides for Savasana. And we're going to lay here for as long as we want. The day is over. It's done. You did it. So just hang out here and let your mind wander, let your breath flow. Don't force or control anything. Just allow everything to be as is.